Okay, this is an update on the layout room. I posted a video to my channel maybe last week before, of the old layout, what it looked like. Before we had a peninsula, there was a duck under, the layout was lower, but this time I think it looks a lot better. I lowered the layout. Before it was continuous running also. From over here all the way over here there was a peninsula, and you can see us running the last 2 or 3 trains on there, kind of like a farewell. This one's going to be pretty much a switching layout. Branch, modern Union Pacific Southern California branch. So I could use the existing substructure, layout brackets, wall brackets, stuff like that. Differences are that I lowered it, the layout to, I think, 2.5 inches. I raised the backdrop up, the old backdrop was 16 inches. This one's 24 inches. I took more time and detail on the fascia. As you can see here, I have trim. I still have to go try and find some of this trim for the 45 degrees angles here in the fascia to kind of clean those up. But you can see I got some inside corner trim. I just got to attach it right. But I mean, but you can see how it just gives it more of a cleaner, more professional look. The surfaces are all still the old layout, so I still have to scrape all that up. You can see where I put a 45 in here, which gives me more freedom on the corners. So I can put in more, like a more gentle radius, and I won't have to go out and then come in before I start putting in switches. That was one of my problems, and one of the things I regretted with the old layout is I couldn't start a switch until that's where it started straightening it out, and that went to the old cement plant. And it's just so much wasted space because I never put in those corners right there. I went with a more subtle blue, sky blue this time. I really like it. I think it's more realistic. The old one, I went really light, but it's funny. It's funny once you get it in, and over time you notice that it's a little cartoonish. It was just too blue. It was too dark of a blue. But this is more realistic. So that's in. And here's kind of an overview when you walk in the room. No more duck under. No more having to hassle with all that. But the main reason for that was, of course, we have all our storage and all the cabinets. I have my modeling supplies, scratch building supplies. Chase's stuff is over there. I still have a lot I got to do and organize, but it's a lot better than what it was. But the main purpose for doing that was this allowed me to put in the love seat, display a little bit of photography, and put that in. So we were able to move the home office in here. So overall, looking from this corner of the room, you have the office, kind of area to hang out, study, do what you need to do. But here's the layout, looking at it from this angle. And so we got a lot ahead of us, but this is, to me, this is the fun part. And like I said, the new one will be modern Southern California Union Pacific branch line, industrial branch line, modern switching. So anyways, that's just an update.